another week in my life. This week I get to do my ambulatory rotation round 2. I actually just got back from the large animal facility where I got to work on the cows at the barn, and we were practicing physical examinations and talking about mastitis for the last 2 hours. It definitely was a very long day. I think I am going to take a break now, but I just wanted to briefly talk about what my plans are for tomorrow because we get to do piglet castrations. I have not castrated a piglet in so many years, so I'm going to look at all of the resources that the school has provided us so I can be prepared for tomorrow's rotation. If you do like this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more, and let me know if you have any questions about what type of rotations we do on the island, because we do a few before we go into clinical year. I am back from my day with my ambulatory rotation, and today we did get to castrate some piglets, and it went really well. All the piglets did really good, and we were able to help out the farmer. It was really fun, and I definitely missed doing that type of procedure just because I know how important it is to the farmers and the community, because we are helping to produce meat for the community. And it was also really nice just to hold some piglets because I have not held or seen a pig in such a long time that it was nice to get back to that. I'm honestly pretty smelly from the pig farm, so I'm going to take a shower and then start getting work done for tomorrow's rotation, because tomorrow we have 15 goats I believe we are doing physical examinations on and giving them any vaccines that they may need. I will start preparing for that tonight. Thankfully, I do already have a background in goats just because we did 2 full days worth of goats during our first ambulatory rotation, so I feel pretty confident in that. I'm just going to refresh my brain on some of the medications that we use, what type of vaccines they may need tomorrow, what type of dewormer, look up Haemonchus contortus again, because that's one of those common parasites that goats can get. I did end up going to class this morning because one of the classes was mandatory, so I just decided to go for the entire day. I am pretty tired as well, but it's been a really good day, and we got done very fast, actually. I don't think we've ever finished an ambulatory session this quickly, so it was actually really nice, because now I have some time to breathe and take a break before I do my conference tonight for about 2 hours. I just made it back from my final shift of ambulatory, and today was a very interesting one. As you can tell, I got really sunburned, so a pro tip for anyone going out on ambulatory, please wear sunscreen so you do not end up looking like I do right now. Overall, it was pretty good. We did a lot of goats and sheep today, and unfortunately they were not in the best area. We see a lot of that in Grenada where they're in with a bunch of rusty vehicles, so it leaves a greater risk for things like tetanus. So we always try to recommend the owners not keep them in that type of environment, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And unfortunately, we did not have a rabies vaccine because we are currently out of rabies vaccination on the island, which is not really good because we do have rabies on this island. And the owner did mention that they have seen mongoose coming through where the goats are, so there is that risk that they could contract rabies at some point. But none of them had it today, none of them were neurological, so everything was good with them. And actually, they really didn't seem to have many parasites either, which was very encouraging. And their body condition score was pretty good too. But it was not the best situation with us trying to run after them and catch them because they were not tied down or anything. They had free roam of the entire area, and we ourselves were not wanting to get cut by any of the machinery around there. And obviously the goats and sheep can go into places that people cannot. So it made it very challenging to get the animals. So that's why it took a lot longer for us to finish tonight. But we still actually got back before the other bus, which is kind of surprising because yesterday we got done a lot faster. It's currently around 4:30 when I'm getting home now, and I think that's the same time that I got home yesterday. So we really work very well as a team, and that is super important when you are out on ambulatory. Even if you don't like certain people in your group, you do have to work together. Otherwise, it will not get done in a timely fashion. So just do your best. Overall, it was a very good shift. It just was long and exhausting. You might be hearing the rain. Actually, it just started to rain, so we got back at a good time. Because if we had tried to catch the animals in the rain, that wouldn't have been very successful. But we were able to treat everybody today. I am going to end the video off here. I know it's probably a little bit shorter than it was last time that I did ambulatory, but I just didn't want to repeat all of the things that I've already done. And plus, we've already done sheep and goats before, so it's nothing like brand new. Thank you so much for watching this video though if you've stayed to this point, and I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you guys next week.